Hello, good evening everyone. Good evening. Hello, good evening. Good evening, good evening. Voice is coming. My voice is coming to you. Audio, video, is it okay? Good evening, good evening. Okay, okay, yes, coming. So, how are you all? Fine, fine, fine. Okay. Okay. I'm also fine. Okay. Okay. So, I think you're ready to understand ABC of chemistry. Ready? Yes. Okay. Okay, okay. Good evening, good evening. Namaste, good evening. Chalo, okay. So, I welcome you all in the beautiful world of chemistry of Sri Gosalites. Here you will learn concepts. Sri Gosalites Medical Academy. Here we are dealing with the concepts, the most important thing. Many places they are mostly dealing with the tricks and sometimes they are not teaching. But here we are dealing with the concepts because if you know in concept, you can crack any exam of any level. If you know in concepts, if you know in basics, like we are talking about the ABC of chemistry, likewise ABC of physics. If you know in basics, if you know in concepts, you can crack any exam. This exam may be your NEET exam. This may be your JEE mains exam or JEE advanced exam or any higher exam also. What is important thing? Learn the concepts. And this we are doing from many years. Now you will say, sir, this is only 4 years old institute. Yes, institute is 4 years old, but teachers are not 4 years old. Almost all the teachers are having 15 years plus experience. So teacher is more important here because we are teaching from 15 years. Institute is only 4 years, but this institute has all experienced teachers. And most importantly, all teachers have tendency to deliver the concepts instead of giving you shortcuts. What happened actually in NEET exam, if I ignore 2025, before that 2022, 2023, 2024, they ask easy type of questions. So people created one concept in themselves. It is better to just waste time, just give fun in the class, unnecessary give crack jokes, but don't teach the science. Because if we are trying to learn science, it is requiring time, it requires efforts, it requires brain. To listen jokes and laugh there, it does not require brain actually. So because of this type of papers what came in 22, 23, 24, in many places, they start thinking, acha, okay, just make them laugh, make them fun, and teach very less. But we are consistently teaching which are required concept for all type of papers, whether they are giving easy questions or whether they are giving tough questions. Because we are always thinking in this way, कि paper is coming easy does not mean it will come easy in the next year also. And this year this happened. In 2025, they switched their gear. And this is the most important part, we have to prepare for all kind of situations, whether they are asking easy type of questions or they are asking tough questions. What is basic here? Here we have to learn each and every concept of NCERT, each and every line of NCERT. First thing, here whatever work is assigned to you, you have to follow that. Because this is the only institute in this country where teachers are coming at 6:50. And if students are asking for them, they are staying here 12 midnight or sometimes 1 also in the night. Here we are not doing this thing as our job. This is taking this as our responsibility. For each and every student, we are thinking in this way, कि he or her is my younger brother or sister. We are taking this as a responsibility. We are not considering you as head count. This is the difference between other places and Sri Gosalites Medical Academy. Tell me one place in this country where teachers are so much dedicated, so they are staying here in the night also, not only 8 or 9 p.m. I'm talking about the midnight, sometime 1 o'clock also, if a student is asking. We have family, even though we are staying here, because we are treating you as family also. This kind of dedication is there. Here, if you observe NEET 2025 paper, many places they are saying this is tough question. In many places they said how NTA can ask this kind of question. I'm talking about strictly talking about the chemistry. Physics people will talk about the physics. Many people said how they can ask this type of questions. In some cases, NTA asks question where data difference is very negligible, even though they ask from the table of NCERT. And people were saying in many places ki how NTA can ask this type of question. But being a Gosalite students, many of our students were saying, sir, paper was like our face exams. Because in our face exams, we never diluted the level of question paper. Because we are making you to prepare for the worst situation. Even I can say with the full confidence, if you check this year's JEE advanced paper also, whatever questions they ask, all the concepts are discussed in class, even though we are dealing with the NEET examination. This type of clarity we are giving to the students, even those who are in long term. I'm talking about the long term students, where we have limited time, but only one thing is required, where students are sometimes lagging, they're not following properly. This is the only one thing which we are asking to you. Everything we are ready to give you. But what I'm expecting, what we are expecting from you, you will give your 100%, we'll give you 200%. This we are expecting from you. Then, from the concepts which we are dealing in class, not only NEET, you can solve questions of JEE advanced level also. Those who were in the Sri Gosalites, check your notes and check JEE advanced paper of this year. You will find concepts are matching, in fact questions are also matching. This we are able to say with the confidence because we are not doing time pass in class, we are teaching. Teaching, 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 and only teaching. That's why our students are never saying, they are saying in this way, sir, those who got less marks, they are saying, sir, we didn't study it properly, we didn't follow you, we listen some other noises, etc., etc., etc. But not a single student is here who is saying, sir, you didn't explain us. You means I'm talking about the team. No one is saying, sir, this concept was not discussed in class and it came in the exam. I'm talking about this type of clarity. Because we're not dancing in class. We're not cracking jokes in class. We are just following the syllabus in a proper way. I think by this discussion you're knowing what we are doing and what others are doing. I don't want to compare. Because you cannot compare infinity with some number 1 or 2. But since it is required, because I don't want you to go in wrong hands. I want you in the correct hands who can guide you like your elder brother or elder sister, like this. I want you to in right hand who can teach you the concepts, logics, who can give you all type of questions which will help you in the NEET 2026. And today I can assure you whatever kind of paper they will ask, that we will discuss in class, and we assured last year also, and it happened, and next year also it will happen, after 10 years also it is going to happen. Because here team is dedicated. Here you find our team. We are not changing, we are continuously focusing on the students. Those who are in the Gosalites from the day one, that today also they will be here after 10 years also. Okay, this kind of dedicated team, constant team, and all the team is, all the members of this team are well educated here. AKD sir, Manish sir, Mohit sir, Taufik sir, Pant sir, myself VSP, and many more. LC sir, many more. We are all from reputed colleges. Many people are saying, I am teaching to the IIT advanced students. We are from IIT, from NIT. This is the difference. Okay, so ready class? Are you ready? Yes? Very good. Chalo, so with full energy, full confidence, we will start our preparation for NEET 2026. Chalo, so we are dealing with the ABC of chemistry. ABC of chemistry. When I will write first thing here, you will learn from what basics we are going to uplift you to the highest level. When I will write first thing, you will learn from what basic, from zero, we are going to uplift to the highest level of any examination of this category. Okay, so I will write one symbol here which is related with the chemistry. And you have to tell me the topic name. Let's see how many of you knowing. This symbol is written here. This symbol is named as a chi. Tell me, in chemistry, it is not X, it is Greek symbol chi. in chemistry, this symbol is used for which particular property? No, wrong, 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 wrong. Okay, correct. Few are saying correct. Most of, oh, no, it is not related. It is not X. Listen, students, this is not X, this is chi here. This symbol is chi. My question is, in chemistry, this symbol is used to explain which property? Okay. Okay. Many of you saying mole fraction, if you are saying electronegativity, if you are saying electrochemistry, mixed answers are coming, no problem. This symbol is used to express electronegativity. Electronegativity. This symbol is used to explain electronegativity, chi symbol. And now you're knowing applications of it. So our topic is, for today's lecture, is electronegativity, which is expressed by symbol chi. Why this is important? Let you knowing everything about the electronegativity. You're knowing trend, you're knowing concept, everything you're knowing. But you're not knowing this is small basic. What this symbol is representing in the chemistry. An examiner asks which of the following has maximum chi value. First option hydrogen, second option nitrogen, third option oxygen, fourth option fluorine. What is the correct answer? What is the correct answer? Yes, fluorine. But point is, in this question, electronegativity term is not used by the examiner. Electronegativity term not used by the examiner. What term they are using? Chi. So we must be knowing this is small concept also. From here we have to start our topic. From this basic we have to start our topic. Yeah. After knowing this symbol, it is very easy question. If you're not knowing meaning of the symbol, this is very difficult question. This is the difference. Those who are not knowing significance or meaning of the symbol, they will say this is tough question. Those who are knowing, they will say, sir, this is easy question. This is the difference between learning the concept and just going for the shortcuts. Chalo. Electronegativity is very useful topic. You can use this topic to explain polarity of bond and molecule. You can use this concept to find the percentage ionic character. You can use this thing to find the acidic strength and basic strength of oxy acid or oxo acids. This you can use to find the stability of carbocation, carbonyl and carbon free radical. This you can use to explain metallic character and non-metallic character of the elements and many more. Means this particular topic, electronegativity, is used in the multiple chapters, in the multiple concepts. That's why we have taken this thing in our basic concept part. So first of all, we'll go for the definition of electronegativity. Definition of the electronegativity. So what is the definition here? So let's say we have any molecule A having atoms A and B. Any molecule is there which is having atoms A and B. I am assuming that B has more tendency to attract the electrons than A. So what will happen there? Here in this bond, one covalent bond means how many electrons? 2 electrons. I am assuming B has more tendency to attract the electrons as compared to the A. So this bonded pair of electron is attracted towards B. This bonded pair of electron is attracted towards B. Since this bonded pair of electron is attracted towards B as per this example, I will say B has more electronegativity. B has more electronegativity. I am writing in this way. Otherwise, you knowing standard symbol is chi. Just to make it easy, we are writing electronegativity as En. Otherwise, standard symbol is chi. And this has less En. So based on this, we can define also it is a tendency of atom. For example, here atom B. It is a tendency of atom to attract bonded pair of electrons. What electronegativity is? Tendency of atom to attract bonded pair of electrons. If you are saying tendency to attract electrons, this is half knowledge, na yaar? What answer we have to give? It is a tendency of atom to attract bonded pair of electrons. This is a bonded pair of electron which is attracted towards B. That's why we can say electronegativity is the tendency of atom or element to attract the bonded pair of electrons. Got the concept or not? Logic is clear or not? So what En is? It is a tendency of element, or I am writing here atom, to attract bonded pair of electrons. Okay. Now this definition part is okay, done. Now tell me, what is the unit of electronegativity? Who will answer? Answer quickly. What is the unit of electronegativity? What is the unit of electronegativity? Anjali, your answer is correct. Ashrita, your answer is also correct. Yes. It is unitless. It is having no unit. It is unitless quantity. There is no unit for this. Okay. Can we measure electronegativity? Is it possible to measure the electronegativity? Yes or no? Is it possible? This class is for long-term students. Okay? If you are saying yes, if you are saying no, it cannot be measured. It cannot be measured. So then how we can assign the values there? Like we are saying for fluorine, electronegativity value is 4. For nitrogen, electronegativity value is 3. Like that we are assigning for different elements. So we are assigning electronegativity values by some scales, but we are not able to measure them. For example, to find the electronegativity, we are using some scales, and they are named as, one is Pauling's scale, another one is Mulliken-Jeff scale, and one more, Allred-Rocco scale. It cannot be measured, but we can assign En values by using these scales. Okay? Pauling's En scale, Mulliken-Jeff scale, and Allred-Rocco scale. Now in this, the most commonly used scale is Pauling scale. Okay, got it? Got the concept? Okay, chalo. So what I said here, it is the tendency of atom to attract the bonded pair of electrons. It is not having any unit. It cannot be measured, but its values can be assigned by using different scales like Pauling's N scale, Mulliken Jeff scale, and Alred Rocco scale. Here one very good question examiner may ask कि for which element electronegativity cannot be defined. This definition cannot be given for what kind of elements? So please answer, for what kind of elements electronegativity cannot be defined? For what kind of elements electronegativity cannot be defined? Answer please. Go for the definition, go for the basics, you will get it. Someone is saying hydrogen. For hydrogen we are defining here. For hydrogen we are defining. For hydrogen, electronegativity value is 2.1. Read the definition. What I said, tendency of atom to attract bonded pair of electrons. Bonded pair of electrons. Tendency of atom to attract bonded pair of electrons. Now think, for what kind of elements we cannot define En? Think about the definition. It is a tendency of atom to attract the bonded pair of electrons. And then answer, for what kind of elements we cannot define electronegativity? Answer is those who are not able to form bond. Read the definition. Tendency of atom to attract the bonded pair of electrons. Tendency of atom to attract bonded pair of electrons. So for what kind of elements we cannot define electronegativity? Those who are not able to form bond. Those who are not able to form bond. Because in definition, it is saying it is the atom who is attracting the bonded pair of electrons. Got the concept or not? So those elements which are not able to form bond, for them electronegativity cannot be defined. For example, helium. For example, neon. They are not making bonds. For them I cannot define electronegativity. That's why it is important to understand the basics. That's why it is important to understand anything from the scrap. Got the concept or not? So, for those elements who are not able to form a bond, electronegativity cannot be defined. Got the concept? Okay. Next part. Next is the trend of electronegativity. Trend of electronegativity in periodic table. So, as we are moving left to right in a periodic table, you are knowing Z effective means effective nuclear charge. Attraction, basically you can say attraction, is increasing. And so, electronegativity is also going to increase. As we are moving left to right in a period, electronegativity will increase. And as we are moving top to bottom, size is increasing, so electronegativity value is going to decrease. But whatever points are written here, ki left to right En value is increasing and top to bottom En value is decreasing, this is general statement. Don't consider this is always true. Don't consider this as always true statement. This is general statement. So what we can say here, generally, when we are moving left to right in a period, electronegativity is going to increase, and top to bottom, electronegativity is going to decrease. Okay or not? This is generalized statement. So here I will say generally. I am not saying always. Generally, left to right, electronegativity will increase, and top to bottom, electronegativity value is going to decrease. Now, here before going the detail, I'll explain a few important concepts related to the electronegativity. Let's say I give a statement कि electronegativity chi of an element is constant. Electronegativity of an element is constant. This statement is true or false? Question is given here कि electronegativity of an element is constant. You have to answer this statement is true or false. Electronegativity, see, I am writing chi here. Electronegativity of an element is constant. This statement is true or false. For example, let's say carbon is taken. Let's say carbon is taken. So electronegativity of carbon is fixed or it can vary. Let's say carbon is taken, or we can take in any other element. Let's say carbon is taken. So question is, electronegativity of carbon is fixed or it can vary? Please answer quickly. It is false. En of element is not constant. So this statement, En of an element is constant, is false. What is the important point here? The most important point here. Electronegativity, chi means electronegativity. Electronegativity of an element is not constant. Okay, this statement I said, chalo, theek hai. Now, point is, ki what proof I can give for this? One thing is, I gave the statement, story over. But this is not the end of a story. For us, for Gosalites, this is the beginning of a story. If I am saying electronegativity of an element is not constant, I have to give proof also, na yaar. I have to give proof. I cannot say anything randomly and class over. No, I have to explain. I'm supposed to explain. Being a teacher, I'm supposed to explain, sir, why you are saying this statement. This is the meaning of building up the concept from basics. So I can give you proofs. First example. Example number 1. Let's say I have taken sp carbon, sp3 carbon, sp2 carbon and sp carbon. sp3 carbon, sp2 carbon and sp carbon. In all these three cases, it is carbon, carbon, carbon. In all these three cases, it is carbon, carbon, carbon. But their electronegativity values are not same. For sp3 carbon, electronegativity value is approximately 2.5. For sp2 carbon, it is approximately 2.75, and for sp carbon, it is approximately 3.25. Sir, this is also not enough. Being a Gosalite is not enough. Being other institute, it is enough. But being a Gosalite, this is not enough. Sir, why you are saying like that? We need to explain this also, na, ki why 2.5, 2.75 and 3.25 coming? What is the logic behind it? So, observe the concept here. Now, we have to learn the concept. In case of sp3, what is the percentage S character? In case of sp3, what is the percentage S character? So in sp3, how many S present? 1. And how many total orbitals? 1 S and 3 p orbitals. So 1 plus 3, 4. This much mathematics you are knowing. When 1 plus 3 is equal to 4. 1 plus 3 is equal to 4. Everyone is knowing, am I right? Chalo, very good. Those who don't know, use calculator. 1 plus 3 is equal to what? So S is 1. And how many P are there? 1 S and 3 P. Total 4. So 1 by 4 multiplied by 100. So here percentage S is coming 25%. In this case, percentage S is equal to S is 1 and total they are 3, 1 S and 2 P orbitals multiplied by 100. This is going to be 33.33%. And in this case, percentage S is going to be 1 by 2 multiplied by 100 is equal to 50%. Okay. So now, here S character is 25, here S character is 33.33%, and in this case 50%. Percentage S character 25%, percentage S character 33.33%, and percentage S character 50%. In which case percentage S character is more? In which case percentage S character is more? Obviously SP 50%. Yeah. This basic to everyone is knowing 50 is bigger than 33.33 and 33.33 bigger than 25. Am I right or not? So here percentage, oh my god, who is saying 25? Arey, Jay Lakshmi. Arey yaar, 50 is bigger or 25 is bigger yaar? What are you doing? 50 bigger or 25 bigger? Arey, don't sleep, hello. Yes, all are correct, only one is wrong. Yeah, so obviously SP has more S character. SP has 50% S character. So sir, what happened? So listen, one beautiful concept here. This is nucleus. Let's say I'm writing orbitals of same principal quantum number, let's say 2. So here it is S, 2S, and this is 2p. 2s and 2p. Any 2p you can assume, 2px, 2py, 2pz like that. And this diagram you can find in your chemical bonding NCERT. In chemical bonding NCERT, this diagram is given. So, and this is the nucleus. This is the nucleus. So here, if you observe S and P, before S, 2s, what is present there? 1s is present. So this is 1s. So if I represent them, I can represent like this: nucleus, 1s, 2s, and 2p. This is the energy order. So here you can observe 2s orbital is closer to the nucleus as compared to the 2p. Check nucleus, 2s, 2p. Who is more close to the nucleus? Answer is 2s. One more concept is there, shielding. Okay, but for now I am not going in that one. This is the part of this chapter, but for now it is not discussed because it's not required in this place. So here, nucleus, 2s, 2p. Who is more close to the nucleus? Obviously 2s is more close to the nucleus. So if S character is more, it will go more close to the nucleus. And if it is going more close to the nucleus, attraction will increase or not? Getting the concept? No? One more concept is shielding. 2s is less shielded and 2p is more shielded. There is also one concept. Okay. For example, this is the nucleus, this is 1s, this is 2s, and this is 2p. So I'll explain you by one simple analogy. Let's say this is your teacher. Consider your teacher as nucleus. This is your teacher. This is student number 1 here. This is student number 2, and this is student number 3. S1, S2 and S3. Student number 1, 2, 3. Now let's say I am giving something here. So if I try to give something to the S3, it will be shielded by S1 and S2. Common sense here. And if I give something to S1, it is not shielded by anyone here. If I want to give something to the S2, then it is shielded by S1. Logic is clear? I am repeating again. Let's say I want to give this pen to the S3, student number 3. Who can stop me to giving this pen to the S3? Answer is S1 and S2. So I will say that S3 is shielded by S1 and S2. Let I want to give something to the S2. Who can stop me? I am here. Your teacher is here. I want to give this pen to the S2. Who can stop me? Answer is S1. So logic is, out of S2 and S3, who is more shielded? Who is more blocked? Out of S2, S3, who is more shielded? Yes, correct. S3 is more shielded and S2 is less shielded. So now, here I said I am giving this pen to S3. Then who can stop me? Answer is S1, S2 can stop me. If I try to give this pen to S2, who can stop me? S1 can stop me. So I will say S3 is more shielded because shielded by 2 than S2. Got the concept? I understood the logic or not? I understood this logic or not, yaar? Yes or no? Yes, chalo. Answer quickly. Yes, 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 yes. Very good, very good, very good, very good, very good. Chalo, very good, very good, very good. Anyone is there who didn't understand this concept? Is there anyone who is not able to understand this concept? Anyone? One student? At least one person? No one. Yeah. Yeah. Very good. Very good. Chalo. Understood? Yes. Very good. Very good. Chalo. So now go to this thing. If I compare 2s and 2p, if I compare 2s and 2p, if I compare 2s and 2p, now here this nucleus is a teacher, okay, or vice versa you can assume. This is trying to give attraction to the 2p. This is trying to give attraction to the 2p. Who can stop? Who can say nucleus, not, don't give? So answer is Sn, 1s and 2s. It is very common thing here. Let's say you are sitting in a class. You are sitting in a class. First row, second row, third row students are there, and likewise many. And if I try to give something to last bench students, then all those students who are present before that row, they can stop me to give that pen or something. But those who are present in front bench, first bench, for them, who can stop? Answer is those who are present in the same row, they can only stop. Behind cannot stop. So means nearest one is less shielded and the far one is more shielded. Okay. So here, when nuclear attraction is provided to 2s and 2p, who will experience more attraction? Logically, 2s will experience more attraction than 2p. So what will happen here? Now come to the concept. What we are knowing, ki percentage S character, if percentage S character is more, so as we are moving from sp3 to sp, What I'm observing, S character is 25, S character is 33.33, S character is 50%. So as we are moving from sp3 to sp, what is happening here? Percentage S character is increasing. What is happening here? Percentage S character is increasing. And now you are knowing from the basics what we discuss here, based on the shielding, based on the distance and everything. You are knowing that percentage S character is more means attraction is more. If percentage S character is more means attraction is more. So if percentage S character is increasing, I can simply answer here nuclear attraction, or simply I can say attraction is going to increase. Attraction for whom? Electron, obviously. And if attraction increases, okay, Radha Gopi Singh, last bench, more shielded, very good. Chalo. So if percentages increases, attraction increases. And then go for the basic definition. That's why I told in the beginning only that we have to learn anything from the basics. Now go for the basic definition. I think you can realize what I am trying to say. My handwriting is not good, that you can manage. Tendency of atom to attract. Another important term is here, attract. Bonded pair of electrons. So, as we are increasing percentage S character, attraction increases. And if attraction increases, electronegativity increases. Because the definition itself has term attraction. Got it? Understood? So from this, what we can justify, what we are trying to justify, don't forget what is our agenda here. Our agenda is to prove this statement कि as electronegativity of an element is not constant. We are trying to prove this statement. First example taken here, sp3 carbon, sp2 carbon, sp carbon. All three cases it is carbon, carbon, carbon. All these three cases it is carbon, 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 but En values are not same. By this I am proving here कि En values are not constant for a particular element. Same element can have different En values. This is example number 1. This is not enough. We have to learn more. We have to understand more concepts. So, come to the example number 2. Example number 2. Tell me one thing. If I ask you, in which of the following case, in which of the followings En of manganese is highest? First option MnO, second option MnO2, third option Mn2O7, and fourth option all have same En values for manganese. Question is कि in which of the followings En of manganese is highest? 4 options are given here. First is MnO, second is MnO2, third is Mn2O7, and fourth is all have same En values for manganese. Question is clear? You understood the question here? That these 3 options are given and one is given, all have same value of En for manganese. You have to answer correct thing where manganese has maximum En value, or it may be fourth option also. Okay, so now answer. Question is, in which of the following case En of manganese is maximum? Highest En you have to find. Highest En value you have to find for manganese, first, second or third, or it may be fourth also, I don't know. I don't know, you have to find answer. Okay. चलो ठीक है. Okay. Chalo, no problem. Okay, now I'll go to the basic. You will get it, then you have to learn the basic, then we'll come to this question again. So here I have manganese. Tell me one thing. I have manganese plus 2, manganese plus 4, and manganese plus 7. What is the charge on electron, plus or minus? What is the charge on electron? Anyone? Very difficult question. Charge on electron, plus or minus? Charge on electron, plus or minus? अरे आंसर भाई, negative. Oh my God, Reddy, it is not positive, it is negative. Star game. अरे maximum are saying negative, correct, no problem. One or two are saying positive. I am asking charge on electron. Charge on electron. Minus. Very good. Chalo. So charge on electron is minus, negative. Am I right? So now tell me one thing. Out of plus 2, plus 4 and plus 7, who is going to attract electrons in the maximum extent? Out of plus 2, plus 4 and plus 7, who is going to attract electrons in the maximum extent? Who will attract maximum? Who will provide maximum attraction to the electrons? Electron is minus, and you are knowing plus minus attracts each other. Plus minus charges are going to attract each other. So if you are keeping more plus charge, attraction is going to be more. Plus minus attract each other, electron is minus. Plus minus attract each other, electron is minus. Plus minus attract each other, electron is minus. So if you are keeping more plus, it will have more tendency to attract the electrons. So as you are moving from Mn plus 2 to Mn plus 7, what is happening here? Positive charge is increasing, am I right? Positive charge increasing. So attraction for electron is going to increase. And if attraction for electron is going to increase, it is very obvious that electron is going to increase. So En of manganese plus 7 is more. Here also the same statement is proven. What is statement? Electronegativity. Electronegativity of an element is not constant. Electronegativity of an element is not constant. Again proved here. I have taken here manganese and manganese. But one is manganese plus 2, one is manganese plus 7, and this manganese plus 7. Plus 2, plus 4 and plus 7. Plus 7 has more En than plus 4. Plus 4 has more than plus 2. This is also proving same element but different En values. So now go to this question. Question is, in which of the following case, in which of the following case En of manganese is highest? So first is given MnO, second is given MnO2, and third is given Mn2O7. In case of MnO, oxidation state of manganese is going to be plus 2. Here it is going to be plus 4, and here it is going to be plus 7. So in which case En of manganese is maximum? In which case En of manganese is maximum? Yes, yes, yes. Very good. So answer is Mn2O7. This is also proving same concept, na? Ki En of element is not constant. Yeah, good. Good, 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 good. Okay. This is also not enough. One more thing. Example number 3. Example number 3. En electronegativity can be affected by surrounding atom also. Surrounding atoms. Same element but different surrounding atoms. Then also En values are going to change. This I will explain at the end of this lecture. This is the most important concept related to this topic. But before that, I need to explain electronegativity values. Then better clarity will come. That is why I am keeping this thing for the end. At the end of this chapter or this topic, we'll discuss this thing कि En can be affected by surrounding atoms. Okay. So I said one point to you. As we are moving left to right, as we are moving left to right in a period, En values are increasing and top to bottom En values are decreasing. Can I say always? So answer is a no. Generally. Okay. So let's check the En values of elements. So here I am writing approximate En values. Here second pair elements you are knowing: lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine. Do you want to consider neon for this discussion? Are answer yaar. Do you want to consider neon for this discussion? Do you want to consider neon for the electronegativity? Yes or no? Definitely no. Yes, all are saying no. It means you learn the concept. And why you don't want to consider? Because definition is not valid for neon. Nair. Definition of electronegativity is not valid for the neon. Okay, so neon will not be considered here. So here heading is written approximate electronegativity values of elements in Pauling's scale. Here I am going to write data as per the Pauling's scale. I told you 3 scales for the electronegativity, and all 3 are given in your NCERT. All 3 are given in the NCERT. I told you 3 scales of the electronegativity. Where it is, yeah. Pauling, Mulliken, Jeff, Aldred, Rocco. Now I am going to talk about the approximate En values in Pauling's En scale. So second pair elements are written here: lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine. Neon is not considered for the discussion of electronegativity. Below lithium, what we have? Sodium. Below beryllium, magnesium. Here it is aluminium, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, and chlorine. Noble gas argon will not be considered for the discussion of electronegativity. Logic is known to you. Okay? Those who joined just now, listen this thing from the beginning. Because we are at the mid of discussion. And if you're going to listen anything from the mid, you will not get it. Na? So those who joined just now, please start from the beginning. You can go for some 1.5 or 1.25x speed and you can listen. No problem. Okay, chalo. So these are the elements. I can write more, but I'm writing few only here to explain the concept. So En of fluorine was assigned. En of fluorine was assigned to be 4 in Pauling's En scale. I'm using term assigned because in electronegativity cannot be measured. So electronegativity of fluorine was assigned to be 4 in Pauling's En scale, and this is the maximum possible value of electronegativity. This is the highest possible En. Maximum electronegativity. Chi. Okay. If you're knowing fluorine, you can memorize others. Sir, how to memorize? This is a 4. Go this side and decrease by 0.5. Decrease by 0.5. Decrease by 0.5. So 4 minus 0.5, 3.5. Your mathematics is very good. 4 minus 0.5 you can easily calculate. 3.5 minus 0.5, 3. 3 minus 0.5, 2.5. 2.5 minus 5, 2. 2 minus 0.5, 1.5. 1.5 minus 0.5, 1. So knowing En value of fluorine, go this side and decrease by 0.5. Decrease by 0.5. So decrease by 0.5, you will get approximate En values of elements in the second period. 4 minus 0.5, 3.5 will come. 3.5 minus 0.5, 3. 3 minus 0.5, 2.5. 2.5 minus 0.5, 2. And 2 minus 0.5, 1.5. And then 1. Decrease by 0.5, simple. Okay. Others. So for others, I will add few more points here. En of H and P are almost same. I am not saying exactly equal. En of electronegativity of H and P are almost equal. And this is 2.1. So En of phosphorus is 2.1 approximately. I am not saying the exact value, approximately. Now decrease by 0.3, you will get En of others. Phosphorus is roughly 2.1, decrease by 0.3. So 2.1 minus 0.3, 1.8. 1.8 minus 0.3, 1.5. 1.5 minus 0.3, 1.2. And 1.2 minus 0.3, it is going to be 0.9. Okay, got it? Next, carbon, sulfur, iodine, CSI, almost equal En values. And what is the En value in here? Carbon 2.5. I am not saying they have exact values, exactly equal values. I am saying approximately equal. CSI almost equal. CSI almost equal. CBI, CSI. Okay, so CSI 2.5 approximately. So carbon 2.5, sulfur also approximately 2.5. Now when I am writing at 2.5 means it is very obvious I am considering sp3 carbon. We discuss here only कि for sp3 carbon En value is 2.5. Okay or not? Got it? Then next one, En of NCl are also almost equal. Almost equal, I am not saying exactly equal. So what is the En value written there for nitrogen? 3. So chlorine also I am writing 3. Approximately equal I am saying. Otherwise, En of chlorine is slightly more than En of nitrogen. En of chlorine is slightly more than En of nitrogen. Electronegativity chi of chlorine is slightly more than nitrogen in reality. For example, if you check your P block NCERT, There they are writing chlorine electronegativity with 3.2 and nitrogen 3. This is given your NCERT, given in your NCERT of P block. Okay, got it? So these are some important electronegativity values, and obviously they are approximate values. Sir, why you are using them approximate? We are knowing na yaar, values of En are not constant. So how I can get fixed value there? Okay or not? What is Pauling's scale? Please explain in simple words. Okay, if time is there, I will explain. Don't worry. Okay, chalo. This is clear to you. This is clear to you. Why I am saying these things? Because I said electronegativity concept can be asked in many terms, many things. It can be asked in even in redox chapter, oxidation state finding based on electronegativity. For example, okay, someone is saying, sir, what is Pauling's En scale? So I'll explain you a little bit detail. I will not go in much detail because it is not in the syllabus as per the syllabus given by NTA. Detailed discussion of the Pauling scale is not given there, but since you are asking, I am explaining a few things. I will discuss here, don't worry. Let's say we have any bond between two atoms A and A. You will get it is very easy. A and A atoms are there which are going to form some bond. I am assuming that the bond dissociation energy, I am assuming bond dissociation energy of this bond is, let's say, 200 kilojoule per mole. A bond is formed, this A and A bond is formed, bond energy I am assuming 200 kilojoule per mole. Okay. Another one is B and B bond. And for this, I am assuming bond dissociation energy is 300 kilojoule per mole. These are just two assumptions to explain the concept. A bond is formed. Bond dissociation enthalpy is assumed to be 200 kilojoule per mole. Two atoms B and B are making some bond, and for this bond energy I assumed 300 kilojoule per mole. Okay, I am explaining the small concept related to the Pauling's scale of electronegativity. I am explaining this thing. Okay. ठीक है? So I assume 200 for AA bond and 300 for BB bond. Okay. Chalo, now assume new bond is formed between A and B. New molecule I am taking A and B. So what bond energy you are expecting here? So here I am writing expected bond energy, expected, or better to say calculated bond dissociation energy. Calculated. So what I will find there? For A bond 200, for BB bond 300, for A bond 200, for BB bond 300. So for two A atoms it is 200. So for one atom is going to be 100 here. Common sense. Kilojoule, not kg, bhai. A2, two A atoms. A atoms are there, value is 200. So for one A atom, 100 will come. I am writing here, for two A atoms it is 200. So for one A atom is going to be 100. ठीक है? Likewise here, for two B atoms, value is 300. So for one B atom, it is going to be 150. Clear or not? So now observe here. In this bond, I have one atom of A and one atom of B. One atom of A, one atom of B. So for two A atoms, it is 200. So for one A atom, it will come 100. For two B atoms, it is 300. So for one B atom, it will come 150. So 100 plus 150, 250 will come now. So calculated bond dissociation enthalpy is 250 kilojoule per mole. Okay, this is done, understood. Now I will go for the experiment. So here I am writing observed bond dissociation energy. First thing, observed value is not going to be 250 kilojoule per mole. Observed value is not going to be 250 kilojoule per mole. Sir, why? What happened? We calculated here for 2 A atoms 200, for 1 A atom 100, for 2 B atoms 300, so for 1 B atom 150. 100 plus 150 is equal to 250. Then why it is not matching? Why it is not matching? So now listen the concept. In case of AA, EN both are same atom, no electronegativity difference. In case of BB also no EN difference, but here out of A and B, obviously one is more EN, other is less. So I'm assuming EN of B is more. I'm assuming EN of B is more than A. So B is going to be delta minus charge and A is going to be delta plus charge. Sir, why? By B is more EN, so B will attract the electrons. And if B is going to attract the electrons, charge on B is going to be minus and charge on A is going to be plus. Here charge on A and A 0 0. Here B and B is 0 0. But in case of AB, it is going to be some plus minus charges on atoms. And because of these plus minus charges, they will attract each other. And when they are attracting each other more, here also they will attract. But here AB will attract more because of the plus minus charges. And why these plus minus charges are developed? Because of the EN difference. And that is why here observed value is going to be more than 250 kilojoule per mole. Let's say it is 275 kilojoule per mole. So calculated value was 250 and experimental value 275. So what extra bond energy, delta bond dissociation enthalpy, is developed due to the EN difference? What extra bond energy is created there due to the EN difference? Answer is 275 minus 250, that is 25. And this is used to find the EN values in Pauling-C scale. Okay, got the concept or not? So point is, what question examiner may ask? They will not ask this detail. That's why I said in the beginning only. They will not ask this detail. What maximum question they can ask as per your syllabus? Ki Pauling's EN scale is based on. So answer is, it is based on extra bond energy. Extra bond dissociation energy. What extra energy developed, bond energy developed there due to the electronegativity difference that is used to find the EN values. Got the concept? Okay. So the one who asked about the EN, understood or not? This logic is clear to you or not? Yes. If attraction taking place means no energy needed. Or AR, let's say two people are there. Okay. For example, brother and sister. They love each other, they care about each other. And you want to separate them. You want to separate them. Tell me, energy required to separate them or not? Susmita Royal, brother and sister are there. They love each other, they care about each other, they protect each other, and someone want to separate them. Tell me, energy required or not? Energy required or not to separate them? Yes, required, yaar. Sushmita, got it? So two things are attracting each other and I want to separate them. Energy required na yaar. Okay, so here extra attraction is created due to this plus minus charge. So energy required to separate these two atoms become more than calculated. Okay, chalo, understood now? Chalo, very good. So till now what we discuss here? Now I will ask, you will answer. I will ask, you will answer. I will start from the, and don't forget one concept left here. Actually two concepts left. One concept I will discuss here, and one more very good question we'll discuss later on. Okay, chalo, answer quickly. What this symbol is representing in the chemistry? What this symbol is representing in the chemistry? Electronegativity. Yes. Can we measure the electronegativity values? Answer is no, we cannot measure it. Is it having any unit? Answer is no, it is not having any unit. How we can assign En values? Answer is based on the scales. What are those scales? Pauling, Mulliken, Jeff and Alred Rocco. You have to know all these three names because they are given in NCERT. These three names are given in NCERT and values are given as per Pauling scale. Values are given as per Pauling, but all three names are given there in the NCERT. So that's why we have to know names also. Sometimes people are knowing only about Pauling. They are knowing this name, others they are not knowing. That's why we have to learn all of them. We have to at least know the name of all three because NCERT is writing only name. Then I explain you En of atom is not particular atom is not constant. Now I will come to this point. I said now in case of electronegativity in Pauling's scale, fluorine was used to define the En values there. Pauling randomly took 4 value for the fluorine. And based on this, we can find En values of others. Okay. So this is the atom which was randomly taken as 4 in Pauling's scale for En, and then based on this we have to find others. Chalo. Okay. Chalo. Now come to the most important concept here. En can be affected by surrounding atoms also. For example, let's say we have molecule CH4. CH4 molecule is taken. Listen carefully. This is a very important concept. CH4 molecule taken, and other side I am taking CF4 molecule. CF4. CH4 taken, CF4 taken. Now firstly you tell me. Okay, I'll tell you hybridization here. Hybridization of this carbon is having 4 sigma bonds. No lone pair, it is sp3 carbon. And here sp3 carbon. After this concept, I will go to the NCERT statements. I will open NCERT here. I will read the statements of NCERT, then you will learn what is the actual concept and why I told each and everything one by one point. Okay. So wait, just wait. Learn this. I will explain this thing, then we'll go for the NCERT. What NCERT is saying and what is the meaning of that statement, what we discuss in the class. So now both are sp3 carbons. Am I right or not? Both are carbons. In both the cases, this is carbon. In both the cases, it is sp3. Now tell me, in which case En value of carbon is more? Or one option is available. In both the cases, En values are same because in both the cases it is sp3 carbon. First option is ki En value of carbon is same. En value of carbon is same in both the cases. And second option is En values are different in both the cases. Same or different? Just answer one thing, same or different? En of carbon in first, En of carbon in second. Same or different? Same or different? Just answer one thing. Different. Because the statement is in there, na? En can be affected by surrounding atom also. This is very important concept which I am going to discuss here. Because people generally mug up. sp3 carbon means 2.5. sp3 carbon means 2.5. It is approximate value. That is why if you want, you can later on you can check the statement when I was saying these values. I didn't say 2.5, 2.75, 3.25 exactly. All the time I said En value of sp3 carbon approximately 2.5. En value of sp2 carbon approximately 2.75. En value of sp carbon approximately 3.25. Later you can go to this particular part of the discussion and then you can listen it again what I said earlier. Okay, so here you can check fluorine carbon bond is there. En of fluorine is more. Because of more electronegativity, fluorine will attract these electrons. And since fluorine is going to attract these electrons, delta positive charge will develop on carbon. Electron is going away from the carbon. Okay, so for now I am deleting this sp3. So delta positive charge develop on this carbon. Because fluorine is going to attract the electrons. So delta positive charge develop on carbon. While here, out of C and H, En of C is more. So electron is going towards carbon. So delta minus charge develop on carbon. Now answer. One is carbon delta plus. Okay, I am writing delta minus and next is carbon delta plus. Carbon delta minus, carbon delta plus. Who will attract electrons more? One is carbon delta minus, another is carbon delta plus. Who will attract electrons more? Who will attract? Obviously plus. Very good. All are giving correct answer. Sai Srikanth, why you are saying negative here? We discussed earlier, na? Sai Srikanth, is it mistake or all others are saying correctly? No problem. Only one student said wrong. Others said correct. Only one student said wrong. I want to discuss about that student also because our target is each and every student, not a crowd. Each and every student. Okay. Chalo. So Sai Srikanth, you got it? Yeah, obviously. So attraction given by delta plus is more than delta minus na. So now observe please. In which case En of carbon is more? Answer is CF4. Both are sp3 carbons. Both are sp3 carbons. Both are sp3 carbons. But En values are not same because surrounding atoms are different. Here surrounding atoms are hydrogen, while in this case surrounding atoms are fluorine. This is also proving one statement. This is also proving that electronegativity of a particular element is not constant. Got the concept? Hello. Got the concept? Okay. Okay, chalo, very good. Now we'll go to the NCERT and we'll compare side by side to what points I said here. Just wait. Or 1 minute, I'll directly send from my mobile. Okay, NCERT, let me check it. weight. Hey bro, write in English. I don't know Telugu. I'm trying to learn, but for now I'm not that much fluent. Okay. Chalo. Let's see. Okay. This is your NCERT. Okay. Okay. Where is electronegativity? Yeah, it is here. Okay. Just a second. 1 second, please. Yeah. Okay. Chalo. Now you will learn how to decode each and every line of NCERT. It is not only we read and we just mug up. No, we have to decode each and every line of the NCERT. That you will correlate with the today's lecture. Okay. First, check. Here they are writing the EN values. EN values are written. That's what we discussed in class. If you're reading only this table, they're writing electron values on Pauling scale across the period. On Pauling scale. Chalo. If you read these values, then you will think in this way, acha, these are the fixed values. But read NCERT what they are saying. Read. Let's read one by one, then I will come to this. First, a qualitative measure of ability of an atom in a chemical compound to attract the shared electrons to itself is called electronegativity. Shared electron means bonded electron. Okay. Then this point we discuss. Scales are there: Pauling, Mulliken, Jeff, and Aldred Rocco. I wrote complete name. Mulliken, Jeff. His name I wrote there. You can compare. Mulliken, Jeff, Aldred Rocco. Pauling scale, Linus Pauling, an American scientist in 1922, assigned, many times I use this term, assigned arbitrarily a value of 4.0 for fluorine. Okay. The element considered to have the greatest ability to attract the electron. That's why I said maximum. Now read this line. Approximate values of electronegativity. Approximate values for the electronegativity of few elements are given in table 3.8. What they are saying, approximate values are given. They are giving table here down. You can check it. Table is given here. But in the statement they are saying, here I am not writing the fixed value, I am writing approximate value. And that's what discussed here in class. You can check it. When these values are written, check the heading. Just check the heading here. 1 minute. Yeah. What heading is written? Just check it. Approximate EN values in Pauling scale. Okay. ठीक है? Now, this is not enough. Just wait. Now, go to this part. The most important thing. So, why they are saying this? Because values are going to vary in a year. And. Electronegativity of an element is not constant. Electronegativity of any given element is not constant. It varies depending on the element to which it is bound. Surrounding atom. It varies depending on the element to which it is bound. Though is it not measurable, we discussed earlier. Okay or not? So, now check here. It is affected by the atom to which it is bound. See, this is the meaning of conceptual clarity. Okay, so today I discuss about this molecule. In next lecture, I'll discuss one very important example related to the electronegativity. Try to reach from the, come in the time, attend the lecture from the beginning, then you'll get the concepts. Okay. And take your decision quickly here. Okay. Don't wait much. And this is the best time to start your preparation. Because if you delay the process, you are decreasing the chances of selection. Okay? So take your decision as soon as possible. And you're knowing, or I can assure, if you are joining Gosalites, you are going to be the best possible hands in this country. And I'm not saying this because I'm the part of this system. I'm saying truth. Those who are knowing me, they're knowing I don't like to give false informations or false. I'm always saying truth, okay? So I'm saying the truth. If you're joining here, you are in the best hands. Okay? So we'll meet in the next lecture. Bye-bye. Take care. All the best.